Today we're tying a foam spider for bluegill. Let's get into it. Alright, to start off we are using a size 12 streamer hook right there. I use for bluegill between size 10 and 14, but I think size 12 fits this foam body pretty good. So that's why I'm using it today. Make it nice and tight. Alright, now we're gonna start with wrapping thread right up by the head of the fly and wrapping it to the back, going over this excess thread right there. That's gonna secure the thread right to the fly. Cut that off because we don't need it. Now we're gonna grab some of this yellow deer hair imitation stuff. It's some fake deer hair. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's sparkly and yellow, and that's why we're using it. Alright, cut that right off there. Ooh, that was a bit much. Okay, now we're gonna use this for the tail of the fly right there. Pull a little bit of it so it's all different lengths. You know, you don't want it to look fake like it was just cut from a scissors. Now you're gonna tie this on there super snug. That way when you're ripping this fly out of a bluegill's mouth, it does not rip all the hair right off the fly. Alright, now cut all this excess stuff. Right there, now we have a little hair tail. Now we're gonna wrap this thread on there, make it look nice. You know, we're fly tying, we're all about quality here. Make this fly look appealing to bluegill. Alright, so now we have that yellow tail on there. Now we're going to grab our foam spider body, or it's called a bug body. This is a size 10 bug body. And put it right on the hook. You want it so the head is not covering the front of the hook and the tail of the body is right by the shank bend. And now you're gonna tie this on there. So now there are two sections of this foam body. Make it super snug. That'll make it nice. Alright, now you're gonna move forward, move the thread forward and tie this foam body again. That's gonna make a third section, and now it looks more like a bug body because you have a head, the middle section, and then the back part. Now move back to the first tie we did for that body, and now we're gonna grab this rubber silicone strand and cut like an inch off, make two of those, and those are gonna be the legs for the side of the fly. We're gonna go right there, tie it right in the middle of that, oops, tie it right, why can't I do it? Tie it right in the middle of that, so you have legs sticking off, and now you can see we have those legs. And now we're gonna do it on my side too. This just makes the fly look more realistic. I mean, if you didn't have these, would it still catch fish? Yeah, but does it look a lot better?
Yeah.
So that's why we do it. Tie those on there snug so they don't get ripped off. And now you can see we have the two legs and the three parts of the body and that yellow tail. Now what we're gonna do, these legs are a little long, so we're gonna trim it a little bit. Be careful not to cut your thread or else your fly will be ruined. Alright, that looks good. So now we're gonna bring the thread back up to the front, and now we're gonna use this tool and do a little whip finish. Wrap it around there 2 or 3 times, and then just like that, knot is tied. Alright, now I do this on every fly I tie. Grab some super glue right there and get out the brush part of it, and then you're gonna grab your little needle on a stick and just put a little bit right on the tip of that. And now put the cover on your super glue, or it'll go everywhere and stink up the room. And now you're gonna take it and right where you tied that knot and cut it, put it right there, and that's gonna harden up the head and make this fly way more durable. I do this on every fly I tie because it allows you to catch way more fish on it. So I don't know why you wouldn't do it. That's a pro tip right there. You know, not everyone does this, but I do it, and you should too. And now, your fly is all tied and it's finished. So now we can take a marker. I do this once in a while. Just add some random yellow dots, you know, make it look like a spider. That's what I'm trying to do. Put them on the head, on the back part of the body, everywhere. Just cover it in some yellow dots. This is a chartreuse and white foam spider for bluegill. This fly works great. It's one of the flies I've been using since I started fly tying. It's super easy to tie. That was like 3 minutes, and it will catch a ton of bluegill, especially if you put that super glue right on the head. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next Friday for episode 2.